Thank you for tuning in to Power News with your host Shikama. This is the first video of the year and I wanted to make it a little bit special. I wanted to talk about New Year's resolutions. This is when people make their New Year's resolution, and a thought occurred to me. For all of my listeners, why don't you make this one of your New Year's resolutions, along with getting thinner or getting more muscle or getting healthier and loving your wife more, loving your husband more, loving your children more, and taking care of your children better, taking care of yourself better. Let's think about this one. I want you to make a New Year's resolution to learn about history more. And I mean specific history. I want you to go to the library and every week check out a book about history. A lot of times in school, and this can apply however old you are, American schools are made to simply indoctrinate you into whatever talking points that the left has. It has been acknowledged that the left have completely captured or the corporatists or globalists have completely captured all educational systems, including all the way from elementary, kindergarten even, all the way up to higher learning, grad school, PhD. They are completely and utterly controlled not only by the left, but specifically the globalists, J.P. Morgan and such, people of that ilk. So what I want to do is I want you to make it a point to learn history, American history, European history, African history, a continent we know nothing about. So a lot of the times, and the reason behind my saying this, make this a New Year's resolution, every week go and check out a book about history. If you're going to concentrate on U.S. history, go and get a U.S. historical book and go step by step. So if it's 1700 to 1800, I want you to check out and read different books about 1700 to 1800 and give different authors. When you read 4 or 5 of them, you can in your own mind piece together what's real and what's just propaganda, because even in these books you still have propaganda, but if you read 4 or 5 of them, you can piece together what is really real. And my point of this is, the reason behind this is because politicians, movies, you see it in movies, I see it in movies all the time, and the news, they will say something and they will say it as a matter of fact, as if it were true, and it is a complete and utter lie. But because so many Americans do not know history, they are doomed to simply follow like sheep into the flock of these politicians and to these talking points of the left or the Hollywood gays, Jews, and satanic people who all make those horrible movies that we watch. So this is the point. I want you, I don't want to say just be more educated. I want to specifically say every week go check out a history book, and I want you to break it down, write yourself a little list right now. I want to study this, then 1700, 1800, 1800 to 1850, 1850 to 1900, 1950 to 2000, and then go like that. And that will break it down for you, make it easier for you. And like I said, don't just read one book, read several books on each of the topics so you can get different points of view. Invariably, somewhere along the line, you're gonna happen upon some sort of libertarian or Republican or conservative type of author, because we do write books. People want money, publishers want money, so they'll allow a book to slide through, but they won't allow libertarians to take over the educational system like they did for the liberals, of course. All right, tell me what you think about that. And I really want you to be prepared and to have a defense against when the politicians say something, when the news says something, and I just know it's wrong. I know it's a lie. And if I say, hey, look, that's a lie what that guy said, people look at me strange. They look at me like I'm crazy, and the problem is they don't know any better. So they look at me like I'm crazy because they don't know their history. Alright, thank you for watching. Leave a comment, like the video, make sure you're subscribed, and share the video if you would. Share this far and wide. This is a New Year's resolution video.